Right. Hello. I'm conscious that that is my webcam mic. My other mic is not ready to be set up. So we could either have the webcam mic or we could have this mic, which is this one. And this one is the headset microphone. So yeah, which one would you guys think is better? The other mic is down there and I could probably set it up. Do you know what? For the sake of it, I might as well just set it up properly. The headset does sound better. Yeah, I think the headset does. There's me thinking, oh, you know what, I can just jump straight on and do another stream. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to use the headset mic. It'll be fine. The headset will be fine. Right, 50p's. This is a little bit weird doing this after so many weeks and months. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is doing really, really well. Maddie, hello, I'm back. Whether or not I'm back permanently or not, who knows, but I just fancy doing a stream tonight. Got some coins, fancied a stream. But yeah, Peter, nice to see you. Ed, Ian, Christopher. Phoenix, I saw you there as well. Georgina. And anyone else that is lurking that has not sent a message yet. Let's jump in and see what we can find. We've got 2 bags of 50p's. If anyone's been missing an auction, although I have been still selling stuff on eBay, we can do a little auction at the end as well. If anyone fancies buying anything. Oh, why is the webcam being a bit pixely? Is it still got the green screen filter on? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's get rid of the green screen filter. I don't need that. No green screen in use today. That feels like fewer coins than it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah! There's, oh, that's because there's one there. There we go. That will be why. Feels like it's been ages since I did a proper one of these. Albeit I have been doing some videos in the meantime as well. There is Pride from 2022. Gotta move these out of the way as well. Oh, that's okay, Maddie. Thank you guys for all your support in the last year. There is Christopher Ironside. Team GB from 2016. That's a 2018. People Act. Pretty grim condition. I wasn't too sure what to expect in terms of people being around tonight, but I figured a Sunday night perhaps people are not necessarily doing anything in particular. And also, YouTube has actually added the feature so that you can stream concurrently. So you can do vertical streams at the same time as doing like the normal streams. So yeah, I'll experiment with that and see if that works. Albeit on the vertical one, you cannot see my face, but there we go. Monday morning for you, that is true. Can we find anything decent? These new bags as well, they just say NatWest on, they don't actually have a date on either, so there's not really a good way of knowing how recently these bags were bagged up. Ooh. Is it lagging a bit? My phone may need a little charge. Yeah, see the phone is plugged in but it's still draining battery and I was looking for a charger before. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to have to see if I can find a charger. I'll be back in just a moment. Right, there we go. I am back and the phone is actually plugged in properly rather than into the computer. Oh, Olympic. There we go. You love to see it. Olympic gymnastics. Very nice indeed. What do I think of the new £5 Isaac Newton £5 coin? I don't know if I've seen it. Is that the one that's the strike your own? $2017 Shield. I really aren't. I'm not keeping those anymore. Taylor Peter Rabbit, 2017. Selling any 1 ounce silver coins? Not necessarily. Well, I'll see what I got. I don't really have that many 1 ounce silvers, to be fair. I don't necessarily go out of my way to collect them. You could just tell that was going to be a dictionary by the condition, somehow. Shiny dictionary, very nice. Have any of you lot been participating in the polls on my channel to do with picking a favourite coin design? Eventually, there's going to be lots of head-to-heads, but eventually we're going to decide YouTube's favourite, or the YouTube viewers' favourite 50p design. You read that one like a book. I absolutely did, from the dictionary. Read it like I'd read a dictionary, that's it. There is another dictionary, and public libraries. You voted on some as well, Christopher. Nice. Nothing there. Victoria Cross, Heroic Acts. Team GB from 2016 again. Nothing there. And Brexit from 2020. (2017) Tale of Peter Rabbit. Christopher Ironside. Does anyone want to buy any of this stuff, gymnastics, or any of the other bits and bobs that I may have lying around? If you're interested in an auction, let me know and we can do an auction at the end. Diversity. I think I've got some Australian coins actually. Some strike your own Australian coins, that sort of thing. There is another Brexit. Ooh, these are interesting. 2022 Shield. I really haven't found many of these. But looks like these are starting to hit circulation. So yeah, 2022 Shield. How about that? If anyone wants that, let me know. Because I know it's relatively common, but one of you lot may not have it so far. Roger Bannister. Alphabets. I actually do have some alphabets on my desk. These are the alphabets that I have. There's a lot of P's. A lot of 2018 P's. 2 2018 M's and a 2018 W. So yeah, those are the alphabets that I have, if you want any of those, Simon. Right, that concludes the first bag. I'll sort the rubbish out afterwards. Next bag. This one, however, does have a date on, 14th of October 2025. RADJ of Tempe. Don't think I have any of those. I can have a look, but I don't think I do. NHS 1998. Saw, hello. So yeah, if there's anything in particular that anyone wants, then let me know. But I can auction off some Olympics, some other bits and bobs, whatever. Whatever you guys might be interested in, if you are up for a little auction. Haven't said that for ages. Another Olympic. Olympic Aquatics, very nice. 2011 50p, no lines over the face sadly. But Olympic Aquatics, very nice. Second Olympic of the coin hunt. Nothing there. Yeah, the audio's still fine. Maybe that needs to be slightly closer to my mouth. Daryl, you have a question? There's no stupid questions. Tom Kitten. Also, Daryl, whilst you tell me about your stupid question, I was in Stevenage today, funnily enough. Oh, I don't think it's going to be a Kew Gardens because of the fact that it's got a really crisp bottom left edge. No, Commonwealth Games Glasgow. Is there a proof bunk silver gold PA foot version of every circulated design and commemorative? No, there isn't. Dictionary. Well, actually, I don't know about commemoratives. I don't know. The best way of finding out is going on New Mister and having a look. Oh, I've got the top chat on, not all chat. Ah, missing a load of stuff. I missed a load of comments. Oh dear. What have people been saying? Mikey, hello. Have I seen the new Concord coin? I have. I bought one. How's Robin? Robin is very good. Flying is not existent at the moment because it's having maintenance. Mint Trip's all good. Coins for you. Hello, hello. If you found any unique errors, you'd buy them. Yes, Michael, I have changed my eBay name. I'm in the process of... So, the YouTube channel is staying unchanged. However, when it comes to eBay, when it comes to doing my coin grading stuff, I just have found that explaining to someone what's the business name, Grosey Coin Hunts, doesn't quite hit the spot that it needs to hit, if that makes sense. I don't know what you guys what your views are on that, but yeah, that is the plan, that the YouTube channel will stay the same, but all websites and eBay, etc. will change to Stortford Coin Company. You're allergic to new mister. Yeah, I have all the comments on now. I don't know why it defaults to top comments. That's really really annoying. But yeah, if anyone's said anything that I missed, then please feel free to say it again. Benjamin, buddy. No rotation error, sadly. I know, it's all I could come up with, really. Didn't want it to be too, like, unusual. But the main focus of that is going to be the grading side of things. And then, obviously, the YouTube channel will stay as it is. No, Daryl, not necessarily my own shop and staff and things, but because for the moment I'm quite happy just running everything by myself, but it's more just the fact that so the big thing that made me realise it was the fact that I got talking to this guy in the bank a few months ago, and I was trying to explain to him my website so that he could then contact me to discuss coins and stuff, and when I'm explaining to a random person that's never come across my channel before that, yeah, you need to email Grosey at groseycoinhunts.uk, it just, I don't know, it just took so much explaining that if I could have just said, oh yeah, it's Stortford Coin Company, you know, it's local as well, so they'll get that name instantly without you having to repeat yourself 3 times. It's just for ease of explaining to people. So yeah, that is the reason why. Tiggy Winkle. Oh, another 2011. This time it is face down. Well, technically, heads down. $20.11, get your guesses in the chat. Yeah, that is where I'm based, in Bishop Stortford. For those that have been here for ages, and you remember the time when I had a PO box, that PO box is in Bishop Stortford. But changed the PO box for the address in Poole. I guess using that address, it would make more sense to call it like Poole Coin Company or something like that, but oh well. Right. $20.11, we have guesses of archery, shooting, boccia, sailing, boxing, No, it's a business that does remote addresses. Let's find out. What a find to return back to live streaming with. I say returning back to live streaming. Whether or not this is just a one-off, I don't know. But it's an Olympic football. How about that? How about that? What a find. Can you believe it? Happy days. We love to see that. Olympic football. Who would have thought? Coronation from 2023. Another Benjamin bunny. Make it even better with a rotation error. No. That would have been good, but no rotation error, sadly. Another diversity. Dictionary. Second active union rotation error. Really? Very nice. (2022), it is a Pride. My iPhone 16 Pro is only about 1 year old, of which it's done on 95% charging. What does that mean? (2017) Shield, don't really care. Oh, the battery's losing capacity already. Hey. How bizarre. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna... I don't know if anyone of you lot is watching on the dual stream. Oh, I can't actually stop dual streaming now. I've started it. Oh well. (2017) Shield, don't care. So many of them that they will end up getting cashed in eventually anyway. And that is all the coins searched through. So yeah, let's get rid of this rubbish. Have I got just an empty bag? Yeah, that's an empty bag. Let's chuck all the coin rubbish bags in this empty bag. There we go. Thank you, Ed. Right. If you want to buy that football, I shall auction it just now. Live auction. Is this gonna work? auction. Why is the auction overview not working? Let's just try that again then. Don't quite know why this is not working properly. I mean, that'll do for now. Do we think that'll do for now? Yeah, that'll do for now. It's not quite ideal, but it'll do. Right. Let's do first the aquatics. Let's get a little snippet of the aquatics. I have an envelope. Envelope even. Let's get a little snippet of the aquatics. There we go, create live lot. And in theory, that should now be on there. Let's crop this loads. That will do, I think. Yeah, that'll do. If you can't see it on the other one, then so be it, actually. Let's just make it slightly more to the left. That's better. Oh, and then let's see if I can put my face cam in front of it. There we go. That is a bit better. And the jar can go behind that as well. £1.50 from Coins for You. Aquatics. Coins for You. Actually, I say all of that, I'm sure that this page was actually Sorry, bear with. Let's just hide that. Let's just try changing that. Is that going to work? No? The auction is on here. Oh, the link in the description might be wrong actually. I need to change that. Yeah, the link in the description is wrong. Give it a refresh. That is now the correct link. But yeah, Aquatics coins for you. That's yours. Okay. Let's do another one. 2011 Olympic Gymnastics 50p. Again, get a little photo. That side doesn't look so ideal. The front does though. There we go. I don't know why this thing isn't working. It should be working. Oh, it might be the cropping actually. Okay. Somehow that cropping is still really weird on here. That'll do, that'll be fine. Yeah, just as we did it before actually. There we go. No one interested in a gymnastics. If you signed into the actual other website, then you'll need to make sure you're logged into the right website and make sure you've got an account. Fair. If that is not to your liking, then that is absolutely fine. What else is there just sort of chilling here that can go? I think there's a few other Olympics and bits and bobs. There is an equestrian. Camera is lagging quite a bit, but that's fine. Equestrian 50p. I can do the 2018s if you like. Any takers on an equestrian? Why is the camera like flickering really weirdly? Let's try a slightly different camera quality, see if that works a bit better. See you later, Peter. £1.50 for that from Coins for You also. I can do some rotation error or a rotation error £2 coin if you like. What else is here? Those are more errors. If anyone wants one of these, you can have a BU Shield 50p also. It should be relatively straightforward to get yourself signed up, Ed. Ed, have you managed to get yourself logged in? It's just a 2020 BU Shield. £1.50 Coins for You, that's all yours. The equestrian. Got a few of these as well, actually. Can't seem to log in. Let me see if I can reset your password, one sec. What is your username? I can try resetting your password if you like. Have you definitely got an account on the auction website? You haven't got an account on my auction site. You might have an account on my normal website, but you need to make an account on the normal website. Sorry, you need to make an account on the auction website even. You haven't got an account with that username on the auction site. That'll probably be what it is. Oh yeah, on the old website, yeah, there was a the login details didn't migrate over, so yeah, you'll have to make an account on here. But yeah, go up to register, pop your details in, and it should all work just fine. All done. Good stuff. That's alright. Okay, let's do this, the next thing. So 2011 Olympic rowing 50p. There we go, there's the rowing. So yeah, if you want a rowing 50p, then that can be yours. £1.50, coins for you. James, hello. You found an offside 50p in the till drawer at work. Nice. What a find that is. I'll tell you what I might be open to parting with is... I don't know if it's there or somewhere else. No, it's here. Is an Australian koala. Silver $1. That's an ounce of silver. Might be interested if you want to buy that. What are we saying nowadays for an ounce of silver? It's gone up loads. It has, like, it did crash a bit. It went all the way up to 87, then it went all the way down to 60. 62. What do we think? Do we think 70 on it is fair? I mean, I'm not really a bullion dealer, so I don't really know the values of silver, but 70 doesn't seem particularly unreasonable. Should start saying 2023 10p and 20p seen. Lots of 2022 found last month. And I'd buy them if you find some. Fair enough. Yeah, sounds good. I mean, if anyone wants any oak 5p's, I've got a few of these hanging around. Postage included, it's a deal. Yeah, why not? And just if Decibel Dan, if you're watching, don't worry, that's not the one that you sent in. The one that you sent in is in my collection now. So yeah, I've got 3 oak 5p's that are for sale. So yeah, we'll see what the deal is with those. Coins for you. You on the rowing for £1.50. No one wanted the gymnastics. Okay. We'll do this then. The Australian $1 koala. It's 2020. Should probably look up the value of these before, but I mean, I've done it now. But I would imagine that the going rate is probably not too far off that. (31st of Jan). One sold yesterday, so 87. Koala. There's not really that many of them floating around on eBay, actually. And if you wanted to buy one, let's put koala on the search term, that would help. 87, 92, 78, 74, 62 plus 15 postage graded, 75, 70. Yeah, I'd say about 70 is probably the going rate, to be fair. Could also interested in football. Okay, let me do the koala one, and then we'll go from there. So 2020 Australia koala silver. Obviously, if other people bid, then so be it. But yeah, it's a little bit scratched up as well, but yeah, it's an ounce of silver is an ounce of silver, isn't it? There we go. £70 bid from Eddie. £70 bid. £70 bid. Place the bid. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll have to just wait 50 seconds for the thing to tick down. I wonder if I can make this a bit more. Is that going to squeeze the thing? Auction. Oh, it does make it a bit smaller. I might try just putting this a bit closer in the middle. That'll do. Just so that it can actually be seen on the... but it's kind of not really where I want it there. Just more so it could be seen on the vertical version, but oh well, never mind. Okay, £70. Eddie, that is all yours. Let's do the football now. If anyone wants any coins graded as well, then I've got all-time low prices on coin grading as well now. So if you want anything graded, let me know. And I can help you out with that. 2011 Olympic football 50p. We'll start it at, I don't know, I think 10 is probably fair to start it at. There you go. Olympic football. The one we just found. There we go. I got the other coins that I wanted to sell as well. Yeah. £10 bid, Eddie. We haven't had any competing bids yet. It's literally just been one bid per item. You got a couple of coins you want to grade? Fair. Well, you can drop me an email at my new email address, if you like, or message me on Discord, whatever you prefer, and I will get back to you. Let me know what you got. If you want to send some pictures, I can help you out with it. Yeah, drop me an email and we can sort that out. Oh, Decimal Dan is involved. Decimal Dan is here, but Eddie wins it. Dad has tried to snipe it, but I'm afraid you've just been too slow. £10.16, and that sells to Eddie. Nice one. Right. If anyone wants this, then feel free. It is a 2020 brilliant uncirculated shield 50p. I've had it for ages, don't need it. Someone else can have it, then happy days. There you go. If anyone wants that, then please feel free. Not the most glamorous coin in the world, but it is still a BU. Brilliant uncirculated 50p. For £2 if you want it for £2. There we go. Right, what is there? Where have I just put that? Oh, it's here. In here. Front toned. Yeah, the front is slightly toned. Okay, I think these are... Yeah, so there's some Australian Strike Your Owns among some other brilliant uncirculated packs from Australia as well. Or some first day covers. We'll get those listed in a second. Decimal Dan. Decimal Dan is in. And you've won that for £2. Awesome stuff. Your invoice will come from Stopford Coin Company as well now, because that's, yeah, we've changed that over. Right, let's see who wants some of these. So these are Strike Your Owns. They're actually in separate packaging, but you've got Creatures of the Deep, Exploring the Abyss. It's a C mint mark, brilliant uncirculated coin. So you've got like a tiny little mint mark there that shows C for Canberra mint, I think. So yeah, I have no idea what the selling price on these are, but we can have a little look. Creatures of the Deep, $1 coin. Don't know if that's going to work. No, there's not really anything on eBay. We shall list it up for something and see what happens. Let's just put a picture of it like that on there. $20.23 Australia. Creatures of the Deep, $1 C mint mark. Strike your own. I don't know. Let's start it at. What do you think? Started at fiver. Let's try that. There we go. I think it's pretty cool, and it's a unique little mint mark as well. So yeah, 2023 $1 coin. Background. I thought I was talking to myself, and so was Grosey. Yeah, well, I think it's pretty cool, but I'm also selling it, so yeah. Any takers? Any takers? Any takers? Creatures of the Deep. Hooked on Classics, hello. Thank you for the welcome back. Don't know how regular these streams will be, but I just fancied hopping on tonight. No bids on Creatures of the Deep. Okay, no bids there. There's also this one as well, which is 60th anniversary of the Australian Raw Mint. If anyone wants that coin, which is a Charles 2025 coin, then let me know. But otherwise, I'm not going to do those because clearly it seems that nobody wants those at the moment. That's fine. Please send me a voice. Look forward to receiving even. Good stuff. Next up, we have an interesting one. Just a penny. If anyone wants that, then you are welcome to a 2024 NIFC penny. 2024 penny BU. We'll start that at started at £1. Why not? Don't think you can go wrong for £1. It's a 2024 penny and it's pretty uncirculated. I mean, the condition of it is not that good, but Wednesdays and Sundays. I got 3 5p's. Any takers on this penny? For £1? Penny for £1? Brilliant uncirculated NIFC. I probably couldn't get enough coins even if I wanted to do a daily stream. No one wanting this penny for £1. Penny for £1? NIFC penny. And you get it for £1. Next up we'll do a Hooked on Classics, you will take it. Okay, we will let me know when you're logged in and then I'll just run that auction again and then you can just buy it. That is all good. Change your operating system, can't log in just yet. The link has changed as well, but so yeah, just make sure you're using the correct link. But yeah, it should all work fine. I think Hooked on Classics is registered with the new website, but if you've changed your own thing and haven't saved your password or whatever, then that explains it. Right, you moved over to Linux. How do we want to do these 5p's then? I think we auction one, you guys just bid for it, and then we'll just see what it goes for, and then we can sort out the other ones after. We'll start it at 50p. Start it at 40p. There we go. 40p for a 5p, that is an oak 5p. Coins for you at 40p bid. £40 bid. Yeah, there's not going to be very many of them, is there? Did anyone else want these 5p's or what is happening? Coins for you, yeah, you can have all three. If you want, I could then just... well, you can have that one, and then I will... no, don't increase the bid. Well, it won't let you increase it anyway. You can't beat yourself on the bid. I'm just going to list the other two up, and then you can just bid 80p for the other two. That shall work. Good stuff. There you go. The Great British Treasure Hunt. £5 coin does look really nice. The penny drops. What do you mean they keep changing the mintage figures? Right, whilst that is going, next up we are going to do a rotation error £2 coin. And the rotation is like that. The official mintages over the last couple of years. Really? Oh. I did not realise that was the case. Okay, 80p, that is yours. Coins for you. Good stuff. Right, the next lot. When it processes through. There we go. Technology rotation error. As you can see there. There we go. Probably should sell for more than £10 actually, but there we go. 2015 technology rotation error. Maybe about £10 actually. Some sell for 20. I sold one before for 40.95. I reckon 10 is probably about fair. You missed the coiny goodness. Have you managed to log in, Hooked on Classics? Good stuff. No one in at 10. Who said they wanted this as well? $2023, $2024 £1 coins. No, I don't think the actual official mintage changed. No, the official mintage didn't change. Obviously, what they were talking about in a media point of view did change, but yeah. Okay, no one wanted that. If you change your mind, let me know. Next up, Strike Your Own time. 2017 Strike Your Own. And it is a Strike Your Own pound coin, which I think is pretty cool. There we go. Strike Your Own pound coin. Everything you could need from a Strike Your Own pound coin, really. If you haven't got that, Strike Your Own, 16 quid, and it is yours. I actually don't know whether that person... yeah. Yeah, the banknotes, they did get sold. Hooked on Classics, you should see on your selling page, you will have the, like where the little number 1 is, you'll have the address on there to be able to actually just send them. And then once you've sent it, just mark it as dispatched. Yeah, the Great Five London one did change, didn't it? Any takers on this? Would anyone want it for 14? You can have it for 14 instead if you like. I was wondering, Hooked on Classics, whether those notes ever got sent, but I guess it's only for like £1, so Phoenix isn't going to be too upset, but... But yeah. And obviously subsequently you haven't received your money either. I've still kind of got it in the holding account. So yeah. Does anyone want that for... Let's try again, a bit cheaper. We'll do it at 14. It's a strike your own for 14. Commonwealth Games England, Northern Ireland. Don't think so. Off the top of my head, I do not believe so. Oh, you've got it, Quincy, have you? Ah. Well, there we go. 14. Anyone at 14? £14. $14. Anyone at 14? I'd like that Olympic 50p, 165 on a box complete N64. I don't know what that means. You mean this gymnastics? The only problem with the gymnastics, it's slightly, I don't know what the word is, stained on that side. No one for a strike your own. Okay. Oh, a Nintendo 64. Right. Okay. What about an alternative strike your own? 2024 Snowman strike your own? Don't know what the going rate is on these, but that can be for sale as well. 2024 Snowman 50p strike your own. Again, I think like 20, 19. Yeah, I'm not selling it for any less than 12. Or any less than 14, really. 2024 Snowman 50p strike your own. We will start that at 17. So yeah, Snowman strike your own. Tiny bit of toning at the top, not really. And apart from that, it looks really, really nice. If you want yourself a Snowman 50p, strike your own. You have that, otherwise you'd buy it as well. Fair. Cannot argue with that, really. What else is in my pot of stuff that I'm selling? That could be a good one, if anyone wants that. There is a Northern Ireland 2023 £5 base proof. Albus Dumbledore. There is a £20 graded 66 EH01 banknote. Some other Australian bits and bobs. The Rampant Lion £5. There's a few bits and bobs. Graded €5 coin. Graded €5 banknote. Harry and Meghan £5 coin. I think what you guys may like is perhaps, I don't know, from the proof set, this proof medal 2015. It's a Royal Mint proof medal that comes. This thing is really annoying. It comes in the 2015 proof set. If anyone wants that, just the medal. What Australian bits and bobs? We have the coins are away, but we have a couple of Strike Your Owns. Creatures of the Deep, Strike Your Own. 60th anniversary of the Australian Mint with 2 different types of packaging. The actual coins are in little zippy bags. So yeah, you've got 60th anniversary of the Australian Mint. You got 2 of those, and I think they have a special mint mark as well. Yeah, they have the C mint mark in the middle. And then yeah, Creatures of the Deep as well, if that is of any interest. And just a load of BU packs as well. Or like, not necessarily BU packs, but just first day covers. So we got Big Blue Healer. We've got Big Swoop. We've got the Big Banana. We've got the Big Sea Lobster. We have the Big Tasmanian Devil. The Big Pineapple. And another Big Banana. So yeah, those are the Australian coins that I have that are for sale. So Simon, you've probably got all of those, but if you want any of those, then I've got no idea how much they go for. Big Banana. I mean, it looks like they go for like £5. So maybe like 6 coins for you. See you later, Simon. 6, given the fact that it's a pack, like a BU pack, or like a first day cover. Does anyone want that proof medal either as well? Whilst we do that, we can flog this. Coins for you if you want that. You can have that for a deal as well. There we go. No more archery. Well, I put it on for 80p, so if someone wants it for 80p, then it's all yours for 80p. Got them coming out your ears. If anyone wants an archery, then it's there for 80p. I've also got a Greenwich Observatory Strike Your Own. I actually don't know what they're made of, to be honest with you, those medals. That might be worth a little Google. Also got this 2025 Greenwich Observatory. £2 Strike Your Own. You'll take it for 50p. Message retracted. 80p. In fact, there is a brilliant uncirculated coin there as well. Thought again. Don't want to see any more of them. Fair. Any more silver coins? Any more silver coins? The only other silver I have got is... I can't remember where it came from. Where did it come from? Actually not sure. The only other silver I have is a 1929 shilling, which is obviously not a huge amount of silver compared to the 1 ounce that I just did before. Decimal Dan, 80p. You have got the archery. What is the silver content of that? 1929 shilling. It is 0.5% silver, so it is 5.66 grams divided by 2, so it's 2.83 grams of silver. The price of silver is, per gram, at the moment it's £2 and 1 penny per gram. £2 and 1 penny per gram. So £5.60, you could have it for £6 if you like. If you want it for £6, then you could have yourself some silver for £6. Or if anyone else wants that, for that matter. Actually, do you know what? You can have it for a £5 if you want. I'll do it for less than spot value. If you want that for a £5, then it's yours for like £5.80 worth of silver. Meant like 1 ounce. Yeah, that's fair. Don't think I have any loose 1 ounces that I'm in a position to sell, to be honest with you. No, I don't really have that much in the way of silver to sell. You collect 2 shilling coins. Well, if anyone wants that 1 shilling for a £5, let me know. We've got a 2008 brilliant uncirculated £2 coin. This has been floating around on my desk for a long time and it just hasn't been sold. 2008 £2 coin BU. Started at like 3. There we go. What about proof? Said, you've been buying those 1 ounce silver coins. I haven't been buying. Oh yeah, I bought the portrait one, the George the, I can't remember which one it was, George II, I think. That was the only one I bought. I really haven't bought much, if anything, from the Royal Mint in a long time actually. It's all getting so expensive. So yeah, if anyone wants that BU £2 coin. 2008, that's all yours. £3 on that. Anybody for anybody. £3. Right, the A to Z's that I've got I showed you guys before. If anyone wants any of these, there's 2018 P, 2018 M, or 2018 W. Decimal Dan is in at £3. That is all yours. Nicely done. Yeah, they're all 2018s. 2018 P, P, M, and W. How much for one of each? I don't know. Don't know what the going rates are. Do you know what a 2025 KE Lefty B is? The lefties are basically, this isn't a, and hello Sharon as well. This isn't obviously a child's one, but it kind of gives an example. So what is meant by lefty is flip the coin round to the queen's, in this case, king side. Look at the bottom where you've got the hologram, and then around the edge, some of it is smooth, some of it is milled. This one is a righty. Whoops, drop the thing. That one is a righty because the milling is to the right of that hologram, whereas a lefty, the milling would be there, and that one would be smooth, just below the hologram there. So that is what a lefty and righty is. Don't know if I have a, I think I have a B one here actually. I mean, it's the same principle, but yeah, here we go, 2025 B. So this one is a lefty because the milling is to the left of that hologram, which I actually didn't even realise that one was a lefty. And that's a lefty as well. I think most of the King Charles ones are lefties, although that one is a righty. So yeah, they seem to vary. Right, 2018 alphabets. 2018 P10P goes for about they're like £3.50 each. What about I don't know, a tenner for those? Do you think £10 for those is fair? Obviously that's including postage as well. Good stuff. I should put it on the thing, and then if you just want to bid on it, then that would be perfect. There we go. They are all on there. The only ones I've got individually now is another M and some more P's. Or you could obviously bid on there as well. And yeah, Ed, feel free to drop me a message about the coin grading if you want to get something graded. That'd be no problem. Is there more coins? I don't know. I've kind of at a loss with what you guys might want, but no one seemed to say they want the Greenwich Observatory £2 coin strike your own. No one wanted that. No one wanted the other strike your own either. Coins to collect. I think he just stopped doing videos. Nothing more than that. Okay, £10 hooked on classics. I think they'll send it back as you sent it, Ian. I don't think they grade it. It's just a lot of effort and consistency required to keep up with the coin videos. I mean, also everyone has their own sort of pressures and things that are going on in their lives, so yeah, it is tough. Right, I think I may end it just there. So yeah, those coin invoices are on their way now. That completes the live stream. I hope you guys have all enjoyed that. I'll probably be back at some point, who knows, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. It's been great to see you all. If anyone else wants any coins graded, drop me an email. info@stortfordcoincompany.co.uk. Let me know what you want to get graded. Send a few pictures and I'll get back to you with pricing on there. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your Sunday evening. Have a great week ahead as well. I'll be back at some point, and hopefully I will see you on the next stream. See you later. Bye bye.